I hate when people's names are different on like their Discord name is different to their Twitch name, which is different to their league name.
I've actually just changed my Twitch name. It's no longer Lord Craig. It is now Craig.
I'm not really sure why Free Agents banned Kale because I have seen Anal's Kale and it is not bannable.
Yeah. Ooh. Spicy.
Oh.
Ooh,
Do we think mid or top? Or do we think flex?
It could be. I mean, it's flex up to this point, isn't it? Check. I've got a cheat sheet somewhere.
Sure, I played against this Nico before yesterday when we were having a bit of a fun game. That was very fun playing Nico. Which actually, to be fair, that was on anal. It wasn't on the things. So
yeah.
It's on an attack speed.
Oh no!
Hit
Then
Nico
again,
top.
I could be wrong. That could actually be a Nico top for anal, like.
I mean,
I'd
yeah,
say it's more likely than the Ori top.
Yeah.
It's a shame we haven't got Simo in chat. He could have given us the Oriana breakdown.
It'd be like a 5-minute PowerPoint, that wouldn't it?
Oh god, sleeper mid lane. Look at that. Farm central.
Oh god, it's. I mean,
Something with a proxy.
Yep.
I'm guessing the Anivia.
Yeah, more than likely. Hopefully we can get to find out what it is.
Is this a pain you go through?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just putting it out there. I was very clear in the captain's meeting. Proxies had to be agreed, so I might just have to slap Wolfie a couple of points for this.
Dear. Yeah, this is the life. This.
Interestingly, do you guys know what PNS stands for in the names of the mid and the AD carry?
No.
No.
Oh, I found out the other day.
Is it interesting?
It's the professional nan shankers.
Professional nan shankers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We go around shagging nans. I'm guessing that's like a team name or something that they used to play on or something.
Oh, everyone's talking in chat.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up to go and admin this shit. Oh wait,
Hold
family
on,
friendly.
give me 2 minutes.
Kiana. I mean, if it was the last pick, so I can't really see.
Yeah, it is the last bit because normally with proxies, the thing you worry about is I lock in a proxy, I don't tell you in time, you lock in the counter, and everyone's plans go to shit because then you change it.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal if it's the last pick.
Yeah, like I'll lock in Nautilus support, I'll pick Morgana, and I'll go, no, Nautilus was a proxy, sorry.
Son of a bee.
Yeah. So, fine with that. Can't see anything. No, you can't. We're only going through champion select again. It's all the same.
You need to put the stuff on the screen.
Oh, what? What do you mean, stuff on the screen? Tom, what? I didn't like that.
That was cryptic.
I promise.
Put the stuff up, Craig.
Wait, what?
Do it now.
There's stuff there.
Do it now.
At least now people just pick the champions. Come on, go faster.
This is how I wish Champion Select went every time we play.
But they're just picking them in any random order now. Oh,
I
wait,
guarantee at some point somebody's going to pick a wrong champion and
Oh
they're going to
yeah,
have to quit again.
we'll have to go through this about 5 times.
Right, get a pen and piece of paper. People write down,
right?
what did you pick?
Yeah, there's Kiana.
At least now we see them in their orders.
Yeah.
So we know exactly where they're going.
Put my head down if I were you.
Yay.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
I don't like how they're just talking about my D&D circle.
Cool,
Are you the DM, Craig, or are you a player?
No, I'm a player.
Oh, you'd be a good DM with
No,
your
I
help
wouldn't.
thing.
No, I wouldn't. I can't think on my feet quick enough.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing myself.
Hell, I just play a barbarian. It's easy.
I never would have guessed it, Craig. You know that.
Well, technically, I'm a barbarian.
Oh,
I'm multi-classed.
I would have put Tom as a bard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Since you've just got into it, Adam, you should check out the Rick and Morty D&D.
Oh, I'm only
That is actually pretty fun.
I'm only past season 1 on Rick and Morty, so I'm still a bit of a freshie to it.
What?
Don't worry, Jamie gives me enough stick. Don't worry.
I think doesn't Jack give you enough stick as well?
Yeah, Jack does too actually.
He likes it when Jack gives him a stick. Oh, sorry, stick. Oh.
I like how Tom's answering questions in chat because we're definitely not.
Tom's the actual caster. He's poorly sick, so he's adminning the chat this time. He's casting the chat.
Oh, this is your moment to shine, Craig.
What am I doing?
What do you normally ask at this point?
Oh, no, it's not this point, Adam. God.
Oh, you have to wait until 3 minutes.
It's like you don't even watch my stream.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Just pushing you. Just give me a little push.
Right, which team do you prefer? That's an open question. Open channels.
I'll let Dean speak first.
Let's get a conversation going.
It's definitely I'm probably gonna get stick for this myself off Jamie, but I'm gonna go for the free agent side.
Just go into his room now and just scream at him.
I pick free agent.
I'll give you a $5, Dean, to go and unplug his PC.
No, we don't need any more pauses. Jesus.
What's the pause at the beginning of the game? My brother just pulled out the cable.
Just go and disconnect the router. Oh god. Dean can
Yes, I could, Tom. Just say the word.
I mean, you could say anything at this point because this is generally where people skip, isn't it? When they're like doing the VODs and stuff. So
yeah, I mean, this is why me and Tom talk about our dinners.
no.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's a 3-minute thing. We'll just skip ahead 3 minutes into the VOD. There we go. As for me, the teams, I actually kind of like big Chunguses.
I'm gonna agree with you, Greg.
I feel like the bot lane's just too reliant on, same as you said, Adam. It's too reliant on the fresh actually connecting the hook. And
You've got heals on the center. You've got the double poke. You've got the better. I would argue just the strong all in because though you haven't got a hook, you've got massive setup for Jin's snare.
Yeah.
You've got the double global in air quotes, and you can't see it, but global because of Jin. So
I just feel like
and I don't think
teams...
Jarvan can't actually ult if Senna's in her little ghosty thing, right?
No, because it makes you untargetable.
Yeah, so it is some.
He would have to get in. You could do it. You could do it easy, obviously, if you go for the EQ into the circle and then ult. You could do it that way. But I mean, you can't just walk up and ult it.
Back to front team fight. You've got Orianna Peel. You've got the Nico ult. You've got the Sejuani slows. You've got the Senna snare. Like, you've got a lot of back to front strengths on Chungus, whereas on free agents, they've got to get a lead early because they've got the double assassin. They've got the AD carry there as Caitlyn because it's like, look after yourself. We're not going to give you any peel.
Yeah. I mean, Fresh can play a more peely role, but he can't. Not into this comp. He has to get in there.
With a strong name like Spud Francis, I'm expecting him to go in.
Going in like a strong potato. Strong taters, precious.
I mean, let's hope there's no nans on the side of Big Chungus. We do have professional shankers over there.
Jesus Christ. Oh dear.
It's definitely got to be one to see how the early game goes, really. I think that will be the decider for how this game's going to go.
Next, Tom's saying it's his channel. How dare you?
I have to put him on the naughty step.
I've got the right one there, haven't I? Yeah,
Remember to keep putting them back so he
was that a
has to learn.
Prestige Edition Kiana?
Oh god, that was too quick. I'm not used to loading that quick.
I'm trying to see. Yes, it is.
By the way, thanks, Dean. Press N to bring up your jungle timers and all that.
Yeah.
It's fancy. It
Just
doesn't.
when
I don't know if you watched the VOD from last week. Me and Tom were discussing it, and just how it just does not look like it should be in this UI.
Yeah.
It's literally tacked on.
They just kind of went, "Oh crap, we've taken off these elements. We do. Let's fix it quick."
Just slap it in the side corner. No one really noticed.
Director's camera wasn't working.
Oh, look at Wolfie. Oh my god.
And there's the pause.
I knew it. It's his Russian internet.
Suka.
Siaka black.
I have Suka.
The suspense is killing me.
I've got 10 quid that his team dies now because of this.
Wait, last time I let Adam on my channel. My channel, Tom.
Tom, you can't put that hashtag if we've got Jack around. You'll trigger him.
Where is Jack? Like, we need Jack. If we had Jack on this casting team, I think this would be the best cast ever for this actual match.
Oh yeah, just be flame. Right, from what we can see in this pause screen,
I don't think they're going to have any action because unless they want to run across the mid lane, they're not going to meet each other.
No.
I'm kind of interested in what Big Chungus are doing here though, because what you see from free agents is like the traditional stack or the traditional invade, whereas you don't normally see a red side invade. So I'm wondering what Big Chungus have on their sort of mind.
Unless they're just trying to see if they can pick off a single player, but unless Miller or Swirly gets caught out going towards the top side, that's just not going to happen.
Wolfie, man, come on.
I know.
I could be eating dinner.
I could be in bed.
Jack ain't allowed to cast anymore, apparently.
What did Jack do?
Jack happened. That's what happened.
Oh god, it's not bare knuckling people. I mean, come on, bruh.
Yeah, he's not allowed
Hey,
on
look,
that
Simo's
set
here.
after last time. We got everyone.
Oh yeah, no, Simo is right. Actually, is a standard pause.
Yeah.
These are normally signs of a good game to come.
They've took over YouTube. Who's took over YouTube? I don't know why I'm asking. It's literally in a game. Pauses. You know what? Not that screen. That screen. There you go. Stream will continue. In fact, I'm not going to do that because I'll forget to change it.
Would be just, oh my god, the carnage! And no one can see it.
There's no game on Craig. Come on, Wolfie. I've still got the music on. I've just realised. Let's pause that. Oh, no, I should probably keep it on at this point.
Tom keeping us right.
I've literally just said that. I reminded myself. Yeah, I reminded no, I didn't read your message. I reminded myself by humming along to the music. Just like we're so in sync. You reminded me at the same time. Right, okay. Because there's nothing happening in the game. House chat. How are you all doing?
How are you, Dean?
I'm very good. I'm just waiting for this game now. Me. I just want to see the carnage unfold, chat to go insane, and these junglers to become very salty.
You have to calm him down later. Be like, calm down. It was just a game.
I'm expecting insults to be thrown between the two of them. Like,
quite frankly,
don't make us ban all chat again. I'm so bored.
Oh god. Oh, that's not good.
He's only just disconnected.
Well, he's got 10 minutes left.
Imagine using your data to watch a stream on the train and it's just a pause.
Oh wow, that's very broad words from Jack there, isn't it?
Ooh.
Jimmy over Wolfie. Those are fighting words.
No, all chat is no longer banned, but just when we're in these games, just you know, keep it a bit.
If
more
I type
PC.
in spectate, it doesn't actually type anything, does it?
No. You can also
Why
ping
give me
as
the
well.
option? Why give me hopes
I
up?
think you can ping. I'm sure there's a way to ping. Fight words.
Ooh, those are fighting words.
Those there be fighting words. Come on, Wolfie.
Oh god.
Oh dear. Deary me.
It's always Wolfie, isn't it, that causes these, or
It's because I pressured him into giving me the overlay on the top.
the abuse. He's currently in the corner crying.
I think personally Wolf is just really scared, so he's not logging back in. He's getting stage fright.
Yeah. And yeah, Simo, that's right. As long as you're not like really being quite offensive to each other, then all chat's fine. It's good. It's banter. But it's just as long as you're not like.
Imagine if we streamed a 15-minute pause and then a surrender and then a forfeit. That'd be really quite something, wouldn't it?
Oh god, I'd never let you be on the casters like team again. You'd be the curse.
Yeah, you're right, Jack. I'm thinking, but Wolf is the kind of guy where if he was about to lose versus Jamie, he would then disconnect and pause the game and let the pause the time out and say he only lost because he disconnected.
My router catch fire, caught on fire, catched fire. Jesus Christ! You know what? For someone who does talking for like these things, I'm really bad at talking. I don't word good.
Riddle me this. What is online in Discord but can't connect to League? I know this one. A helicopter, a dog.
When is the game going to start?
Oh my god!
What is life?
That is the
If you're
question.
actually online in Discord, I might go and attack him
I'm gonna
personally.
go attack him.
Someone asked me.
Do I even have his Discord? No, I have Jamie's.
I thought you'd be in everyone's as the master.
I sort of pulled out. I had like 1,000 down one side, and I got so bored of like having 100 different notifications every time I logged in, but I came out of tons of them.
Oh, I muted so many servers.
I think I've muted every single one I'm in.
I've muted the MLS server actually as well. Just
wait, that's illegal.
All right,
I think I just kind of server muted when Fat Jack kept on posting all the furry porn. Just kind of went, nah, I'm done.
I like
That's a
PNS
bit
and
much for
Meatball's
me.
idea. If this game doesn't play through, Jamie and Wolfie can have a rap battle.
Video idea.
That'd be quite good, wouldn't it?
A summoner has
Oh. I
That
want to
was
see
like
how the casters
Wolfie's
are going to
back.
ramble over this one. Well,
Prepare to be surprised.
haha, rambling has been completed.
Little do they know, Craig's a professional rapper.
I am. All I've been doing for these past 5. I don't know why I keep asking me back.
I've just realised, Craig, that the lovely guys watching this have probably never heard of your 2 iconic lines. They've never heard your re or your do it.
I think I need to hear this now.
Oh God, no!
Dean, have you never heard it?
I'm not doing the
Probably
re.
not, no.
The re
Dean,
hurts.
have you never heard re?
No,
The
no,
re hurts.
Come on,
There's video
you gotta-
clips somewhere. Finding one of those.
Either find me that clip or you've got to do it.
I'm not doing it. Oh look, I can't do it. Look, the place. Look, we're in game again. Look, saved by the bell.
Next time.
It
He's getting
hurts.
stage fright.
The re hurts.
It's like self-harm for a car.
It really is. Do it.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this is a nice casual stroll for the jungle.
Oh, you see, here's what I'm talking about. It could get somebody walking up to the top lane, but it looks as if Miller's going the safe way. Yeah, he's not coming through the jungle.
Oh, is Wolfie about to get counter jungled?
I think he is.
They're definitely all
Superior jungler, boys. Not only does he disconnect and come in late, he gets out jungled level 1. Oh wait, Carlos gonna find him.
Ooh. Oh no, oh no.
Oh no. He's not on it. Oh no, wait, no, I've got Nico, sorry.
Yeah, it is Nico. Huh?
Oh, Jamie's about to die.
Well, that did not go well.
Wow, not a successful invade there.
Why does my top laner not do that? I'm sorry, Dave's great. I love you, Dave.
And that's Wolfie looks to be going for the red buff.
Oh yeah, sorry. We are calling him Wolfie. It is free agent. We should probably.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I will call him free agent. We are free agent going for the red buff on the big Chungus side.
Yeah, he's. You realise that Lick Me Later was put quite far behind in his jungle player, so he might as well go and take it.
Yeah, the early damage on that Akali, on that Q, and the low cooldown, so easy to abuse, especially when he's tanking that red buff.
Yeah. Cheeky little.
My memory is failing me. Did they pick the Nico into the Akali or the Akali into the Nico?
Nico into the Akali, I believe.
Okay, so maybe they understand something I don't, because that seems like a weak matchup for the Nico.
But it does take the Glacier Augment, so it can keep it well at like arm's length, just to auto away.
Okay.
As I said, the only experience I've had of it when he took it against me in the Darius, and it was a real pain trying to keep on it. But early flash there on the side of Anal.
Giving a bit of respect to the Akali, knowing that.
Yeah.
I mean, the last thing you want is an Akali of early kills.
Yeah, the damage is just disgusting.
The problem Anal has here, though, is his lane is pushing in. He's low HP without flash, and he knows that Wolfie will be passing towards top lane.
The gank.
That was a big old CC train going into Leeds taking that.
But just survived. There was an ignite from the side from the Kriana, and she goes back in.
My God, the outplay!
Oh my God!
Holy
Wow!
hell.
And again in top.
Oh, Newreal taking out Miller. Wow, that was a.
Across the board.
It was a ballsy dive from
he's
Swirly
dead.
Panda. Oh.
And he gave it to the Akali. Should have given it to Javan.
With two fights, which could have gone either way, really. Both sides were really low.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Leeds thing there on the Oriana managing to.
Oh, sorry. We should probably name the players rather than keep calling them Wolfie, because people are getting confused.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
My mistake.
If I do it again, I do apologise.
Oh, Static, are you alive? You're not.
No.
That was the Ignite. That's probably the last tick of Ignite. Mildly Epic needs to be a bit careful here. The Caitlyn will be able to poke from under the turret.
We do
It's
have
unfortunate that Fresh got the kill there.
Yeah, it was the Ignite that managed to secure that one. And that did all start from Spud Francis managing to hit that death sentence.
So that's what I feel the issue with the bot lane is once Spud's got one of them death sentences connected, it's going to be tricky. Like that's most of the damage gone from the side of Big Chungus.
Yep.
No matter which one he hooks.
I hate Akali. It's just horrible laning against a champion that has a million dashes built into the kit.
I have like a pet peeve against champions like Akali too, because I think, Nico's strong, but at least she runs out of mana. How do Riot balance whether a champion has mana or not?
See, I don't. It's really strange.
Because if she had mana, then obviously she's going to have to base at some point. But because she's manless, she never has to base unless she's going to buy an item.
Yeah. I mean, Quite a few of these new champions, Atlas champions. Oh my god.
Got the return kill again.
Oh, so close. Oh,
yeah, you got it.
The minion, yeah, minions.
Or Winions.
That is a return kill. A lot used on that gank there. The Jarvan and the Fresh coming in for that.
I agree. That was a lot of resources put into a kill traded back.
Yeah, it's not the most ideal of situations, to be honest. Ideally, if you're throwing that much into a gank, you want to just get the kill. You don't want to be having to trade back a kill.
They are 1,000 gold in the lead though, which I'm assuming must be coming from the farm because it's not in the kills.
You got a farm advantage in both bot lane and mid lane. Heavily in the bot lane. Tom wants Adam to try and play by play. Because he knows I won't.
Wait, Dean, are you play by playing or do you want me to play by play?
Yeah, you can try your best. I'll let you have the honours first.
Okay. So John is... Oh, that's definitely a dead Thresh. Definitely a dead Thresh. No, it's not a dead Thresh. The Ignite was premature. Jin misses his W. I think he was aiming for the Thresh. Nico, oh, we see a trade in top lane. And Nico is definitely dead. There's nothing Anal can do to live this.
Yeah, she used everything ult and just couldn't confirm that kill.
Wolfie is going to trade his life for this. And is Oriana going to get any return kills? Or is she going to die herself? She's going to die herself.
I like the aggression in this game. I like fights. I feel like I'm back at school, watching people just knock the living snot out of each other.
Yeah, I do feel it was a bit poorly executed from the side of Big Chungus there. The gank in from the Sejuani, just not connecting and killing that Fresh. Lucky escape, and then they've just... Free agents just managed to just pull it back, and I think that was pretty much a 4 for 2 at least on that side. I think all eyes are now on this first dragon, the Infernal Drake, just to give a bit of extra damage and ability power for the whichever team takes it.
Yeah, you see, the problem is with Infernal Dragon being first on the list is you know that it's not going to be an Infernal Soul, which if you're a team with 2 assassins, an Infernal Soul is god tier.
Yeah, just that little bit extra splash damage from your abilities.
Yeah.
I mean, Infernal is good. Mountain is terrible for them, really, because they don't really need the shielding. Windrek could work for them, though, the cooldown on all the ult.
Yeah, the cooldown.
I think they really want the clouds, don't they? They don't, I mean, yeah. They put it on an ocean or a mountain next.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't take it, to be honest.
Yeah, I am as well. I don't really...
They have a...
I mean, they haven't got the control wards. Well, they have now.
So there's a couple of wards around that dragon on the side of free agents. Big Chungus only have the one that's inside the Drake pit itself.
Yeah, that's the issue though. They've got that, and it always feels like they're a bit reluctant to destroy their own control wards to clear that ward out. Whereas I'm not sure if that flash was needed then. I don't think it was actually going to connect, but...
I think it was a respect flash.
It was, yeah, just in case.
Yeah, can't take the risk. I think a death sentence connecting onto the center would probably equal a death at this point.
This is showing what we were worried about, though, that when you fall behind on something like a center and you have a Thresh against you, you do have to appreciate the hook, because it does mean
you're dead.
That permanent death, doesn't it? Yeah, there's no 2 ways about it if you get hooked.
I think what I haven't really seen any center players do is take the more supportive role and get like an Ardent Sensor and some other healing buff items and going that route with center, because it can be effective.
Oh, missing the EVA from Nico is huge. Oh, and outplayed again. Carly jump. Oh, look at those dashes come into action. There is nothing that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even have flashed them.
No, Millibazilla played that expertly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed no matter what RNL did, he put his all into it, but just none of the abilities connecting on the dashes from that Akali.
Oh.
That's not going to kill the Oriana.
No, the shield should just be enough to keep her alive.
But this is what we were worried about. If the assassins get ahead, this is exactly what you've got to look forward to. They can just be, oh, Jamie.
Lick Me Lady's getting caught out, and he will be picked up.
Jamie got caught jungled. It was almost as if Wolfie knew exactly where he was going to be at that
we used their two names again.
Oh.
I'm keeping it right here.
Can we wind it back? Diamond 2 top laner, by the way. The thing is, if Nico misses her snare, she's basically done for against the Okalia. But as soon as he missed it, he tried to use the ult to save his own life. It wasn't even for the trade. I think he was hoping to ult and then possibly flash if he needed to. But because he missed the ult too, he was completely done.
I definitely think that's the second fight where we saw it again. It's just none of the abilities from the Nico is just connecting onto that Akali.
The thing is, I can the big Chungus roster. They play a team comp quite similar to how my team plays, and I know what they're probably waiting for. They're looking for the moment they can decide to engage a big team fight. You've got the Oriana ult, you've got the Sejuani ult, you've got the Nico ult, but they have to be so careful they don't fall far enough behind, and when they engage that fight, they just die. So really, they need to be on damage control now.
Yeah, because I mean, a 4K gold lead at 12 minutes is pretty
big.
brutal.
Yeah, it's really big. That's a full item on someone at a stage where you've only got half an item each.
Right, let's have a quick look at the actual gold graphs here, and the gold numbers, I should say, it's not graph. Mid laners are pretty even. The biggest difference I'm seeing is in the AD carries.
Wow, 2,000 gold, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty
That'll
big.
be those 3 kills to none.
Yeah, I'll do it. Plus the CS advantage.
You do have bounties on free agents, so that does mean that wrong fight, wrong time. Big Chungus will be back in.
Yeah, this bot lane turret's probably going to go in this push. If not, it'll be very close. Now they are actually going to pull back a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely close. The wave just got there in time just to save it.
I think the tower's gone here.
Yeah, it'll be gone here. I'm very surprised. Oh no,
But even
pulling back off it.
Free agent is doing a good job of tracking Liquid in the jungle. You can see his Liquid went down. Free agent was tracking him down the river the entire time.
Hungry.
They are.
They're just
They want
keeping him out of that jungle.
Nope, this is high red buff.
It's the amount of wards that the free agents team have got in that bottom side jungle, just even in the river as well. They've
that hurt. Nearly missing.
got it well and truly tracked out.
You know what?
Is it just me, or does that Kiana skin make the particles look a bit janky?
Yeah, they do, don't they? I've not actually played Kiana before. Well, I know what I'm playing next time in the lane with Adam.
No, no.
Just like Pike, right? It's an assassin support.
I see no difference, Craig.
Definitely think people will pay to watch that.
Hey, pay-per-views do that.
Kiana's going to
Is the lane gang coming in here?
It's going to go well for Big Chungus.
Yeah,
it's gonna
comes
be a
the
double
team.
kill.
Yeah.
And the TP is being channeled. This is
no.
worst case scenario.
Oh no.
Big Chungus. And Kiana even escapes the ult. And is Oriana going to die here too? I think they're coming in one at a time. Yeah. I only hope he's killing the Kiana maybe. He has been slowed. She got the kill. I don't. Oh, but there's a missing EQ on the Jarvan. I don't think there's enough for Oriana to do anything here. He's just going to die.
The damage coming out there.
I mean,
that is...
in the meantime, you've got Miller on this Akali just pushing in this top wave. Didn't even need to be down there. And it's going to be an Ocean Dragon as well. It's, yeah, bad timing on that fight, really.
Yeah, I think Big Chungus wanted that fight to try and get the dragon for themselves, but they're falling that far behind. They just did not have the damage to take out free agents. And that was a 5v4 in favour of the Big Chungus, and as I say, it was a full team ace on the side of free agents.
Yeah, it was a pretty brutal fight. That Storm Razor on the Caitlyn was doing some good work then. And also, you know, Kiana coming down and absolutely mopping things up with the ultimate.
My point stands that Big Chungus need to be in damage control. I don't think defending that out of turret counted as damage control. Nor was trying to force a fight with the tower was dead. Neva's dying here.
Ooh, and they would be safe. Ooh, they're going for it. Bit gutsy with the ult.
Oh, I like directed cam. Brilliant, that. So don't show us where the ult's hitting. Show us the Jin that's casting it. Yeah, brilliant. Nice one. Directed camera. It's truly brilliant at times. And this is going to be an easy Rift Tower to be picked up. What's the spawn time on Rift Tower? I can't remember.
Is it not quite on your little thing?
No.
No, it's got the Baron timer.
I don't think.
But not...
Yeah, I don't think it's going to have enough time. I think that's why it's not there. I think it is 5 minutes actually.
I'm going to take a guess at 5 minutes.
So yeah, it's just going to be the one. It's going to be the single Rift Herald game. It's going to be popped right here.
Definitely try and take out this mid lane turret, just so, and that's all the outer turrets gone on the side of Big Chungus.
Completely opens the map up. Boom. Well, actually, is it going to be done? Not on the Rift Herald anyway. But it is very
just
ready. Miliband is Miliband. Ed.
Ed.
Miller wasn't looking like he was
aggressive.
Move down,
Oh, we've got a one-on-one here from the Kiana. There's nothing but mildly epic's going to be able to do, but Vicenna gets the kill return.
Yep, didn't quite connect the ultimate, which he had to go back in and hit mildly epic.
And as we say, that was a big shutdown. So, well, it was 150 gold extra, but still.
Yeah, well, gold's gold, isn't it?
Shutdown's a shutdown, yeah.
If you're behind, going even is good, and getting an extra bit of gold on top of it is never a bad thing.
Definitely, the big bounty on here is definitely on that Caitlyn, which they need to pick up. 650 gold bounty with no, and the only one that actually hasn't been killed yet. Currently with a clear game. Oh.
Meatballs is 3,200 gold.
If they manage to get a kill onto the Caitlyn and the Akali, they instantly bring themselves 2k back in. So it's all to play for, really, still. Oh, and the early pop of the Nico ult, he was looking... He had PTSD from the last time he fought that Akali.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Aino won't have any cooldowns left. He's a dead man.
Yeah, three members of free agents there, just coming to pick that up.
The vision game from Big Chungus is not going well. You look at the vision score across the board and it's quite poor. You see on the map they've got no vision outside of their own base and towers. So they can't really be rotating in the short routes through the jungle at this point.
They need to be taking the safe ways. Otherwise the big bad wolf is going to get you.
Definitely a contrast on the side of free agents there with a nice line of vision on that top side jungle. Pretty much the river's pretty much perfectly warded out, and then a couple of key points within the top side jungle of Big Chungus. They will pretty much see him.
We were right, Craig. It is a Cloud Drake Elder Soul, or whatever it's called, the Cloud Soul.
Cloud Soul, yeah.
That's the one.
And it is spawning in 40 seconds. It's not the soul though this time round.
And we have a fight. Thresh gets the hook onto the Senna. Senna's going to get popped by Jarvan. No, Senna's still dead. Jarvan's in his own base. Orianna gets a hook though, which is a big problem. I think Big Chungus have to leave right now. There's not a lot they can do. Jamie's drop. The Jin is going to drop here too.
They're just getting caught out left, right, and centre.
They're just not respecting the power of the follow-up on the hook. It's not just a case of an ADK follow-up. They've got double Fed Assassins coming in. They've got the Jarvan coming in.
That's an 805 Caitlyn. That is actually terrifying, and then we're straight to this Baron.
It's completely free. There's nothing that Big Chungus can do.
I mean, they've still got Miller down in the bot lane.
If we're being honest, a 10k deficit at 10 minutes, Big Chungus are going to have to some expert comms if they come back from this, because this is going to take a lot of very clear calls, a lot of good team fights.
Oh, free agents. Hey, he survived. And that's a Very early Baron. That was a really good call, actually. That fight happened just as the Baron was spawning. They realised it, they went up and they killed it immediately on spawn.
I think it should be an easy pick up on the dragon if they want to as well. I don't think Big Chungus can really contest it.
If they go anywhere near that thing, they're dead.
No, there's nothing they can do. The only thing they can hope for is the fact that taking the dragon will waste some of the Baron timer.
Yeah.
They don't want to be anywhere near that. Walls are literally no obstacle to this team.
They cannot.
Yep, there we go. There will be the Windrake picked up for the side of free agents.
Big Chungus are grouping up in this bot lane. It's like they're going to try and catch Swirly Panda. Swirly Panda were flashing, actually. Had to be fair, because the center route was going to crack her in the face.
I just want to say that was a nice Drake steal by Midley on the Jin there.
Didn't even notice that.
Yeah. It just popped up right in that corner. Just the Jin taking that Windrake. I think caught everyone by surprise. That did. So that
it caught me by surprise, to be honest, because I didn't notice it until you just.
That was brilliant. That I didn't even notice.
Definitely need a replay of that. That must have been a W steal right there. Had to be.
He's still got his ult, so I'd imagine so.
Yeah, the ult's still up on the Jin, so yeah, it must have been a W play.
Oh, never mind.
No, that wasn't the real one, Adam. Come on. Oh god. Just Caitlyn damage is disgusting.
Ooh, the death sentence connects on
the single Akali Q on the Sejuani. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There is no magic resist on Lick Me Lid.
They're picking the fight, but Lick Me Lid doesn't get his ult off in time. Caitlyn gets 2 kills. There's no return kills yet. They're going to kill the Orianna. They're going in for the dive. Center's down. Jarvan's going to drop. No, he's not.
Quadra
If
kill. Hey. If Lick Me Lid had got his ult off there, that could have been a different fight. But saying that, I feel like free agents are just far too ahead at this point.
Yeah.
I think this. No, it's not going to be a game, I don't think.
I mean, by the time the killing inhibitor, the wave will be in. If I was free agents, I'd go and try and take some of the side lanes. Could probably knock down one of the turrets, but they're just going to back off. They're going to respect it. I don't know why they're respecting it.
This is where we need the Rocky theme tune now, because you got Big Chungus back against the wall. I mean, they need a serious team fight to come back into this one. I just don't see it happening. You've got a 1-item Orianna, so her ult is not going to hit that hard. You've got a 1-item Jin versus an almost 3-item Caitlyn. An actual 3-item Caitlyn.
An actual 3-item Caitlyn. Selling the control wall to get the Zeal as well.
Moldy Epic doesn't even have the BF sword for his IE yet.
I mean, what is the actual goal difference in these AD carries? It's 5,000 gold. Sorry, no, my maths is wrong. 6,000 gold difference in the AD carries.
That's it. 12 and 0 on this Caitlyn. Like, that is a monster Caitlyn.